Okay, so I got this folding saw here on Amazon, and I'm just gonna show you guys a real quick what it looks like on the camera here. So this is how it come in, packaged like this. Let's see if I can open it up, get to the saw. So it's a pretty basic package here that, you know, got a little English guideline, whatever, in the back here. And the blade is Japanese high carbon steel. It's a 7-inch blade. And let's take a quick look here. That's what it looked like. Very big. Let me see if the whole thing measure. Oh, let's see. The whole thing measure about 9 inches or so. And there's a little button here, I assume, to press it to open or release the blade. Okay, so you can't really open it without pressing this. It doesn't pop it out, so you have to kind of pull it and it lock in play. There's some movement once you locked it up. It's not completely stiff like a knife. I guess if you have a knife, you know, once it's in, once it's locked up, there's no movement, there's no play at all. But this one is not like because this is plastic here, it's sort of like, you know, not that great of a plastic, I guess. So there's some movement in the blade itself. So, and here's the blade. Look up close. It's almost like a sheetrock knife, or a sheetrock saw, I guess. You know, you can probably use this to cut sheetrock and small tree and stuff like that. That's what it's made for. And it's very, very sharp. The blade is very good. The groove in the blade itself is very deep. I don't know if I can measure that somehow. You know, you can see that there is about, you know, it's about a quarter, a little bit more than a quarter on the groove itself here. And it's quite sharp. I have another sheetrock cutter that I'm just going to show you guys in comparison on the size. So this is a Fat Max sheetrock cutter, and this one doesn't fold at all, so it took a lot of room out of your toolbox here. But this one is a lot bigger. This blade here is pretty thick and pretty stiff. You can't really move it. This one here is a little bit thinner. I don't know if I can show you that. So it's not a whole lot thinner, but I don't know, you can tell in the video. It's a little bit thinner, and it's a lot thicker too. You know, it's not made to cut sheetrock, so that's what it's for, cutting tree. But I'm just gonna comparison the blade edge itself, because you know, when I first saw it, I thought it is very similar, you know, as far as the blade go. And so that's a, you know, quick look at this this little blade saw, and I thought it's really nice that it can fold back and then, you know, not damaging the blade or anything like that, or cutting you. You can just fold pack in your car if you go travel camping that you need to cut down some small tree and stuff. This would do. Okay, all right.